Now, game two, Will Warren. He starts out first batter to Verdugo. Similar way the game start, huh? Um, this kid has some nice stuff. He throws the ball hard. He has nice movement. And in the first inning, he threw some nice pitches. He gets out of the first inning with about 16, 17 pitches. He strikes out the last batter for a nice cherry on top. Top of the first, Soto strikes out. And they pitch to Judge and makes him pay. Single. The Judge singles with 2 outs. And, you know, I thought we were going to have deja vu all over again, but that's not how it happened. The Yankees didn't score, and Will Warren takes the mound and gives up the lead there with a single, and a runner was on third. He then walks the bases loaded and strikes a batter out. And, that was out number 3. It should have been strike 3. You saw it hit the lower inside corner. Instead, he walks in another run, and the next batter with a 2-0 lead comes up to the plate. And, oh no. Can you believe this? This kid could have got out of a bases-loaded jam with 2 runs. Instead, Zach Neto hits a grand slam. And now it's all of a sudden a 6-0 game. The kid he looked good on the mound, and if that would have been called, it would have been a different game. But there you go. Chisholm doubles. Would have been a single for most batters. And back to that, LeMahieu still hitting. He had 2 hits in this game, the only Yankee, and he drives home Chisholm. No one would have scored. No one would have gotten double out of Jazz Chisholm's hit there, and no one would have scored on that single. But because of his base running, he causes a throw home and gets LeMahieu to second. Yanks have an opportunity to add to it with Torres. He hits this one deep. It is way back and up. It is taken right out of the air like it was nothing by their stud right fielder. He looks like a power forward. So Warren is kept in there. They need him to eat up innings. It's a doubleheader, and he gives up a double with the runners in scoring position. Bases loaded again with 1 out this time, and he gives up a hit to Zach Neto. That would be the end of his day. Yanks come back. Look at this drive to center by Torres. It scores DJ LeMahieu. Torres is hitting the ball. It's nice to see. And LeMahieu was the only Yankee that had 2 hits in this game. However, every starter did have a hit yesterday, except, you never believe it, Juan Soto. He's very frustrated with his performance. Judge gets a walk late in the game. It's the 33rd time that he reached base in the last 10 games. Ties DiMaggio. That is amazing. That means he's averaging 3.3 times on base a game in the last 10. No wonder his batting average jumped up so high. And there's Giancarlo Stanton, breaks a bat. And, you see Angels happy. They're going to cruise to a victory here. Chisholm strikes out for the 6th time of the day there, despite that nice base running with the double in his run. He had a rough day. They move him to that 5-hole, but I still like him and Volpe in tandem because when they can get on the base path together, I think that it's an automatic chance for 2 runs. So I saw a lot of positives. But like I said, this month the Yankees have the table set for them. They play a lot of weak teams, and I want to see them stop winning series and start sweeping series. So tonight's big. Nice to see the non-Soto Judge players have an impact too.